Un clic. Aló, aló. ¿Se me escucha? Aló, aló, aló. Aló, aló, aló. Ahora sí, ahora sí, ahora sí. Okay. This is English though, so switch to English. Thank you, wild speaker. Okay. Looks like we're set up now, so we should be able to get this started. Let me just mess around with the volume a little bit here. That should do it. Maybe a little lower. That should be fine, right? Are the volumes okay? Do you hear me fine? Is the music okay as well? It's English stream, put the title in English. Yeah, we should... Yali, el título del stream debería estar en English. Thank you, wild speaker. Good man. Okay, so welcome back once again to a new Causa Voices of the Dusk stream. I'm your host, Gabriel. In case you don't remember me, I am the front-end programmer of the game, as in front-end is the bits that you see, as opposed to the back-end programmer, which is Boris, and he does all the server-side programming, you know, makes things work, I make them look pretty. Right. Okay, so today's stream is it's a bit of a special stream. I mean, we're gonna play some games as normal, but I also want to talk about a little bit of what's coming up on the coming weeks for Causa. So far, we've had a pretty successful closed beta period. A bunch of people are playing it, have a lot of good feedback, and some really touching feedback as well. I was just reading a comment on, I think it was like a private message on Facebook that was like, this person was like really touched by the game, thought it was wonderful and all the mechanics, and then, you know, I don't want to toot my own horn, but it feels good when you hear someone's really enthused and really enjoys the product of your labor. You know, it's been a long time making this work, and having it out there and having people playing and having people enjoying it it's great. All right, so let's go ahead and get started right away and go get started with a quick casual match. Should be able to find someone online. Pretty sure that you should have some people waiting. Here we go. Computer's running a bit slow, so please excuse any sort of frame drops. We should have probably started doing this before I gave my beautiful intro. Okay, so as for a bit of a filler content right now, I'd like to mention, oh, well, never mind, here we go. maybe between the next match. So, gotta change my overlay. You think it worked? Oh, this is running poorly. ¿Están viendo el stream o no? ¿Se ve bien? No está como a un frame por segundo porque el computador está a un frame por segundo. Is it good? I feel like the stream is kind of bugging out on me here. Well, at least the game is running fine, I think. Actually, these are really good cards. I'm gonna want to hold on to both of them. Yeah, okay, ready. Not sure the overlay bit is working though. Sorry guys, I'm having a bit of issues with the stream right now. My Streamlabs is not quite running smoothly, which is to say it's running at literally 2 frames per second. I'm trying to get things to work, but... Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go, okay. We're in it now. Right. Okay, so first thing I want to do is dedicate a card, probably the highest level card in my hand, Unmask. I'll just go ahead and put this into my cause pile. That'll give me 1 cause. With 1 cause, I can play level 1 cards. Say, for example, this one, which is a good card, but I kind of want to hold on to it because it's got a good effect initiative, so I want to hold on to that. Maybe just kind of end my turn right now. Go ahead and end. And Thanos, yes, we will be having some keys, hopefully by the end of the stream. I can't promise you I don't have them quite with me right now, but we're waiting on someone who should be getting the keys and should be able to make a giveaway. So if you stick around until the end of the stream, we might be able to get you hooked up. Hopefully. Oh, he's playing Influence as well. Oh, that's not a good card. That's not a good card, okay. But we can handle this, it's no big deal. Port Swindler, I do like this one. This one plays really well with Trick. The Trick grants furtives to my characters, and Port Swindler, gives +1 to my other furtives. So I kind of want to play him after Trick. And maybe I'll just dedicate him for now, hold on to him for later turns. Now, I want to do a flurry of knives here to get rid of this guy real quick because he's a pain in the ass. Bias Crier. Get him out of there. And I'm going to go ahead and play my Mocking Minstrel, which has an initiative effect which lowers the attack of the opponent characters by 1. So I'm pretty safe right now. Go ahead and end my turn. Now, if you notice, at the start of each turn, I'm drawing up until I have 4 cards. So I am sort of incentivized to try and play as many cards as I can per turn, which would allow me to draw more cards next turn. This is not always the case though, because there are some decks who are actively trying to run your deck out. So if you're drawing a lot of cards, say for example this deck apparently seems to be a bit of a mill deck, apparently, it seems to me. So if I'm drawing a lot of cards, and I'll be running my deck out faster and faster. Okay, Stally Swordsman's a good one. He's aggressive, so he can just come in and beat up people. So I'm gonna hold on to that. I think I'll play the Knight Companion, which allows me to pacify an opponent character for a round. So go ahead and pacify this guy here, so he can't attack me. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and attack with my Bias Crier, I think it was called. No, that's the wrong one. Oh, this frame rate is going a bit slow. Mocking Minstrel, that's the name. Okay, here we go. And my turn. Now, unfortunately, the my PC is running a bit slow right now. I'm not sure what's going on. There's a bit of a update for the video card drivers, and that might have had some adverse effects. The game doesn't normally run slow. This is a bit unfortunate. So that's a lot of defense, but not much offense. That's okay. He's making me discard a bunch of cards right now. That's fine, that's fine. Yep. Yeah, that's a pretty good play right there. I am somewhat concerned, a little bit. I do like this guy, and I hold on to him. But right now, they've got 10 damage on board. So I gotta kind of clean that up. Now, these cards that I've dedicated at the start of the game, say for example Unmask, this would be pretty good if I were to combine Unmask with my Black Market Bandit. But it's not in the cards right now because I don't have enough cause. I need 6 cause to play the Unmask, and I have 3 right now. If I dedicate now, I'll get 4. I could activate my amulet to get 5, but still short on 6. So I am gonna play the Tavern Stalker, who comes in hidden. Might as well play Conspirator. Actually, I think I'll dedicate Conspiracy. And I want to hold on to this one, so I'm not gonna play it just yet. I think I'll just end my turn right now. This is probably not the best play in the world, but I'm not getting the cards I need right now, and this is a bit of a combo deck, so it's kind of a sticky situation right now. I think I can turn it around though. So he keeps getting these manuscripts. That's because of this guy, right? At the start of your turn, invoke manuscripts. Yeah, this is a pretty good card. Plus, he has the intimidation, which every time I lose a card, he gets +1 attack to each of his characters. And he's got a bunch of cards that are making me discard. So this is a bit of a challenge. We haven't lost yet, but it's not looking too good. Okay, fine by me. +2 attack to your furtive characters. Grant furtive. Oh, so this is the combo right here. So I want to play Trick to give furtive, then Port Swindler at the end of my turn to buff my furtives, and then at the start of the next turn, +2 attack from the infiltrations. So this is good. This is good, but I want to do that next turn when I have some guys on board. Right now what I need to do is clear out my opponents because he's gonna wreck me next turn. So dedicate 1 card, that'll get me to 5. Activate the amulet, which will get me to 6. Now that I have 6, I can require my level 6 card, which is Unmask, this one, which will change the opponent's resistance to 1. There we go. And couple that with the Black Market Bandit to clear his board. Yeah, that feels good. That feels good. Okay, and thank you. Good play, he says. And might as well just attack him with what we've got right now. Okay, so far so good. Come next turn, I gotta play Trick first, which gets me +1 play. So if I have another character, I might want to be able to play him first, then play Trick, attack with what I have, and then require my Port Swindler, which will grant furtive to all of my dudes, which is good, and hide them, so they'll be probably be able to survive whatever he throws at me come next turn. Vigilant, it's a bit unfortunate, but it's no big deal. And what's this? Draw 1 card, +1 play. Okay. Okay, I think we're fine so far. -1 card to the opponent's deck. He's just trying to run me out. I do like that card. It's a shame he got discarded. Yeah, this is definitely a middle deck, and he's running me out of cards. I'm still fine though. I'm still fine. Just need to survive a couple more turns. This is good. This is good. This is good. This is good. Okay. Okay. So I want to try and play 1 character before. Probably the Stealthy Swordsman is a pretty good bet because he's just 3/3, which, you know, this guy is only 2/3. But he does keep getting buffed, and I will have him survive until next turn, so I think that should be fine. So I want to play Stealthy Swordsman, so I am going to dedicate the Festival Thief, which allows me to play the Stealthy Swordsman. Now I'm going to play Trick, which grants them furtive and +1 +1 play. Having furtive, I can just go straight for the face. I don't have to bother with his vigilance. Though he has 4, 8, 12 damage, and it's very possible that he might kind of destroy me next turn. So I think I want to get rid of some of his damage. Even if it's a poor trade there. Oh, I was supposed to trade the... I'm an idiot. I was supposed to trade the Stealthy Swordsman. I was just saying that. I got to trade the Stealthy Swordsman, but forgot to do so. Whatever, that's fine, that's fine. We can still make this work. Do some damage, and now require the Port Swindler, which will grant +1 attack to all my furtives. They all are. and hide them, which is key because right now I have lethal right there on the board. Even if he does kill my Port Swindler, I can still buff them come next turn with the infiltration blueprints. So if I survive this turn, I think we've got it. It should be fine. Not even worried. Just slightly worried. It'll be fine, it'll be fine. Each time you activate manuscripts and work Organite. Oh, that's a combo maker right there. Draw a card, +1 play. I feel like he's reaching. +1 resistance to a target. Right. Ah, he's buffing himself. That's fine. That's fine. We got this. We got this. Heal our targets by 2. That's not very good. So right now I need to do 13 damage, and I have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I am 1 short. I am 1 short. No. Do I have any damage here? I do have this guy. He's aggressive and furtive. Okay, we can make this work. Yes. Yes. Okay, we got it. Check it out. So, dedicate this. Require my Estalian Swordsman. And now play Infiltration Blueprints. And that's it. You can just click it here. Here we go. Here we go. And that's game. Nice. Whew. Feels good. Alright, so this is my my very own sneaky beaky deck. As you see, this deck is built around buffing my furtives and trying to get past any sort of vigilance that my opponent might have. It does combo quite well with discarding as well, so I have a few discard cards on there. So I can sort of win offensively by just attacking my opponent, and sometimes as well with the discard mechanic. Now, fortunately my game is running really slow right now. It's like I've said, and frame rate is running really bad. I should not have updated the video card before starting the stream. But hey, you know, that ship has sailed, so we just kind of have to make do with what we've got. So this, I want to show you my sneaky beaky deck. Here we go. So this is my sneaky beaky deck. It's got this trick card, which is important. It grants furtives to all my characters. I play that along with the Port Swindler, which grants +1 to my furtives, and Infiltration Blueprints, which has a +2 to my furtives. And that's kind of the key cards there, and everything else is just kind of make that bit work. So, say for example, the Citadelian Poisoner. This is kind of a filler card, not really needed, but say for example, here we go, Intimidation. So Intimidation, each time my opponent loses cards from their deck, +1 attack to my characters. So this is a good buff card. Combine that with a bunch of other cards which makes my opponent discard. Say for example, Conspiracy. It's pretty good. Festival Thief, which discards as well every time it attacks. I've got the there's another one here. Tavern Stalker is just a really good card in general, and you just kind of keep him hidden, and then he keeps getting buffed at the end of each turn. So he's pretty good. And a bit of a defensive at the start. So I've got this Vigilant, which is just defensive and kind of debuffs my opponents. And the Knight Companion, which when she comes in, she pacifies an opponent character for the round. So just kind of, these are to keep me safe, and all the rest is to kind of get in there. Also, the Masked Thief, this one also does the -1 card to my opponent's deck, along with the Festival Thief. You have a very similar think it's actually the same skill, isn't it? It's actually the same skill. And I make all that work with the conspiracy and all these other discard cards. But the main gist of this deck is Trick, Port Swindler, and Infiltration Blueprints. These all three work very well together. And I do have the Black Market Bandit to deal 1 damage to all the other units, along with the Flurry of Knives, which does kind of the same. And combine that with Unmask, which changes the resistance of all opponent units to 1. These are my emergency get-out-of-jail-free cards. This is because I don't really clear my opponents. I don't have much control over my opponent's cards. So when he gets really scary cards, I just unmask them and get rid of them. Works pretty good. Very sneaky, right? Sneaky beaky, that's the name of the deck. Right, so we should maybe try and hop in, get another game in here. I want to try out my witchcraft deck. I haven't gotten much luck with it recently, but I feel like I can make it work this time. So let's see if we find any players. I apologize once again for the bit of laggy that we're getting because of the video card kind of acting up here. Wild Speeder says I hate the combo, and you know what? Yep, it's a good combo though. Yep, I have a bunch of powerful cards, and I just attack with them, and then play the Port Swindler to hide them once again. It works out really well. So it's funny because here I am looking for a game, and right next to me, Yali is playing against, over to my left, Nico. And they're both playing, and right here I am on my own, waiting for someone to come on now. Hopefully someone will show up. Maybe let's just go against the AI, because like I said, I'm not really feeling very confident about my witchcraft deck. Let's go against Matriera. Or yeah, Matriera, that's fine. Let's see how this works. Here we go. Any day. Man, this frame rate is killing me. I promise you, the game does not run this slowly. This is my computer, and it's just having issues with the video card right now. The graphics drivers. You know how it is. It just kind of choose the worst possible moment to update, and then just kind of screw me over. Any day now. Here we go. Coming along. This isn't working. Alright, I'm officially calling it this. Oh! There we go. Impatient man. Oh, why is this game running so slow? This is so annoying. Okay, so my witchcraft deck is built around hurting myself to buff my guys and get a bunch of damage out. So none of these are really good for me. I do like Withered Air. I might want to hold on to that one. And the Rumaniv Witch is just kind of basic for this combo, so maybe I want to hold on to him as well. But not so much. Manuscript is a good card, but I think I'll put it away for now. Let's hopefully get something better. Okay. That's not bad. Not getting the card I was hoping for, but that's fine. Now the good thing about playing against the AI is that they don't dilly-dally, they don't have to wait for anything. You just kind of play their turn, and now it's my turn. And I don't have any time limit here, so this is good as well. I do like Extract Vigor. This is +4 to my Resistant, which is useful because I'm going to hurt myself a lot. But right now, I'm going to go ahead and dedicate that, put it into my cause pile, and hold on to it for later. I'm going to go ahead and play the Ritual Mask. This is a support that'll allow me to hide a unit. And I think it does +1 resistant, +2 resistant, and hides him. So that's good when I get those good combo cards. And I'm going to go ahead and play the Amulet as well. And then my turn. We're fine so far. That's kind of scary. Okay, no biggie, no biggie. I'm still holding on to my Withered Air, so I can definitely clear out my opponent's side of the deck, side of the field rather, without much problems. Okay, Harvest Festival is good if I'm winning, but I'm not winning right now, so I'll put away the Witch for now. I could play the Rumaniv Witch right now, which would get +1 attack just by coming in. I mean, I would play him right now before playing the Withered Air, rather, and he'd get +1 attack, but he would get damaged. Though that's okay, because I am looking to hide him later on, so I think we'll do just this. And I play the Rumaniv Witch first, then hit him with the Withered Air, which is kind of a shame, but trust me, it'll work out. Because he gets hurt. And as he gets hurt, he gets stronger. And I'm gonna go ahead and hide him so that my opponent can't take him out next turn. Hopefully. Alright, we're fine so far. Tarkanian Healer, an allied target is healed by 3, is a really good card. And each time an allied unit is destroyed, grants +1 to your Warlock. This is a Warlock, yes. So, here, we could do Withered Air, which will once again clear my opponent's side. Maybe not, though. I think I should hold on to Withered Air. I'm going to put it in my Causa pile right now because this is a good card and I don't want to just waste it. And I'm going to go ahead and play the Tarkanian Healer and heal myself. There we go. And probably play the Altar of Sacrifices well. In case he comes up with anything that might destroy my guys, it'll get stronger. I'm not sure if I should attack right away. I think I'm going to keep him hidden right now. That might have been a mistake, but I need to get him stronger before he starts hitting the guys. Rain of Arrow deals 2 damage. Oh, so that's a good thing I didn't play the Withered Air. That would have just killed my guy. Keeps invoking supplies. That's fine, I'm not scared. Used a supply to heal himself once. And goes for my face, which is good for me because that makes me stronger. Okay. Okay. Harvest Festival's coming up. Oh, I could play the Barosi Witch, which is good for this combo. Okay, check it. Dedicate the Harvest Festival first. This is to a unit, not unity. It should say units. Okay, now I'm gonna activate my amulet, which gives me 5 cause. With 5 cause, I can play the Barosi Witch. I can play Extract Vigor, which deals 4 damage to an opponent unit. I think I will deal damage to... well, either one of them is fine, I guess. And just kind of get rid of them. Good. And I'm going to go ahead and play the Harvest Festival right away. I can't really activate it just yet, but, you know, I might as well have it. And if I were to attack with my Witch, it would get killed next turn, unless I trade here. I think I'll do that. You can head and trade. And finally, unveil my Hidden Witch. Which got a bit buffed because on that trade, my unit was destroyed. I forgot about that. See, this is why this deck isn't going so well. It's not the deck's problem, it's just I'm an idiot. I keep forgetting how this deck works. Okay, no big deal. Aggressive, no big deal. So this is at the end of my turn. So if I could play 2 cards this turn, which I can, I'll get pretty good buffs. So this is deal 1 damage to all leaders, which is really good. And this will heal me, which is good as well. Anytime she or you are damaged, invoke an apparition. Now, this one's really good. I think... Do I want to heal myself? I'm not sure. I have 5, 9, add 13, 14 if I play him beforehand. So I've got 14 damage. That's not quite enough to beat my opponent. So maybe I should be looking into trading here. I don't want to attack with this guy. Okay, I definitely want to heal my Rumaniv Witch because he's key to my game. So go ahead and heal him. Good. Now this is deal 1 damage to all leaders, which I want to do before I attack. And this one is each time she or you are damaged, invoke an apparition, which is good. I already have an altar of sacrifice. I could have another one, but one is fine for now. I guess I'll play the Vile Zealot. That'll deal a bit of damage, buff both my guys. And since it's aggressive, I can attack right away, which I will do. No, yeah, it's just better to do this. I was thinking maybe I could sacrifice him, take out this guy, but the bonus I would get is just 2 for my 2 surviving guys instead of 4 damage, which just for that just for that one guy being there. So that's good. Good turn. And my Harvest Festival buffs all of my guys, so I'm feeling pretty confident that we've got this in the bag. Now, it's not that much of an achievement to defeat the AI because, they're not bad by any means. Actually, I've lost many games to the AI, but they do kind of mess up every once in a while. I guess that kind of makes it a bit balanced. You know, you normally expect a normal player to mess up as well. I'm not sure if the chat is updating. I'm not seeing any activity here in the chat. Yali? Tenía para ver el chat? Thank you. Yeah. I guess there has been one message, but it's not showing up on my overlay. This is the issue I was talking about with the video card. I think it's screwing up my overlay, my Streamlabs program. That's fine. Let's just go ahead and win. Make it short. Boom. All right, we've done it. Not that much of a victory since it was against the AI, but it feels good. This is my highest level power right here, Spirit. I do like my Spirit deck. Though it was stronger before a bit of balance, and actually it was overpowered before. So I'm slightly salty, but I guess that really only affects me because, you know, I get to play with the cards before they've been balanced. And that deck was really strong before, and it's still pretty strong right now. Hey, there we go. Maureen, I'm guessing, is on Play Causa on our very own Twitch channel. She says, hello everyone. Maureen being here means that we definitely have keys to be given away by the end of the stream, so if you stick around, you might be able to win a beta key. Now, there's one thing I did want to mention before we hop into a new game, is what's coming up on the coming months of, or coming weeks rather, of the beta. So right now, we're looking into my profile, and you can see I have 11 out of 21 leaders. This is 21 leaders. I'm not sure if it's 100% true, but what is true is that we do have a bunch of leaders that are ready to go, and they haven't been quite released just yet to the beta part of the game, right? They are gonna be in the next patch. That's the big news. Thank you for spoiling it. Yes, they're gonna be in the next patch. So come next patch, we will be releasing a new set of leaders. Here I have a bunch of them unlocked because, you know, I'm a cheater and I get to... Yeah, leader decisions as well. I'm getting to that. I'm getting to that. Be cool, man. Be cool. Okay, so as I was saying, I have a bunch of these leaders unlocked because I'm cheating, because you know, I'm a developer, so I get to get all these ones. And right now, there's not much difference between one leader and another. It's not like you're missing out on much because, you know, it's just kind of a skin basically. But what's coming up in the following weeks is the leader decisions, which will make one leader be very different from another. Now, in terms of the leader decisions, I could maybe show you how it's gonna work if I go here and create a new deck. Right here, if you're in the beta and you've messed around with this area a bit, you might notice that there are these symbols here that don't really say much, and you don't really see them in game, so it's just kind of wasted space. This is a placeholder area for the leader decisions. So the way it's gonna work is each leader will have 3 decisions that they will be able to make as they reach certain levels of cause. Right now, the level that you need to make this decision is level 28, level 29, and level 30 of cause, which is why you're not really seeing it in the game. We've perfectly disabled it because, you know, it's something that we're working on still. But coming up next week, we should, or the next coming weeks rather, we should have the decisions ready and available for you guys to mess around with. And the way the decisions are going to work is, say for example, Madriare has a level 1 decision. So she starts the game, she has 0 cause. She goes, she dedicates a card, and her cause is now 1. As she reaches a level 1 cause, a decision will be available for her. And so she can choose one of these 2 cards and apply its effect. So these cards are some kind of, you can kind of figure them as event cards. But it's more than that. It's this very special decision that's available just for this leader, right? So right now these are placeholders, so don't really look into it too much. But Fortify is +3 to resistance, or Battle, deal 3 damage to all targets. This will be changed, as I was saying. It'll be changed. It won't quite be this way, but it'll be something similar in this regard. In that each leader will have certain decisions that will be very different between one and the other, and they will affect how your playstyle is, and you know, your decision making will come regarding the current state of the game. So say for example, if my opponent has nothing on the field and I have a bunch of guys on the field, I probably don't want to play Battle because it'll be dealing damage to my guys instead of his guys. But if my opponent has so instead of playing Battle, I would probably play Fortify, which is just kind of buff my resistance, make me stronger for the later games. However, if I'm kind of had a weak start and I don't have any prepared characters on the field, and my opponent has a bunch of them and they're all, you know, weak sauce, I just play Battle and clear out the field, and that's a really powerful decision right there. Wild Speaker says, this is going to be change the meta in so much levels, I think I'll need to do 300 words in form. Yeah, this is definitely going to change up the game. This is a very important part of the game that we've been having on our minds since even before opening the beta, is that we wanted to have these decisions, but due to the fact that, you know, this part is kind of in development still, we weren't able to show you the beta with these decisions available just yet. But they should be coming along soon. Now, something else that might, not 100% sure, I think it will be added, is the lore on the leader. So every time you select the leader right here on the right hand side, you have a bit, overlay. It's just that if I click this, it just takes forever because it's running at 0 frames per second. It just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. The software is not working. Here we go. Did it work? I think it worked. I'm not sure it worked. I'm gonna assume it worked. Yeah, there we go. That looks a bit better. So right here, whenever you select the leader, there's a big empty box here on the side, and this is where the lore is gonna be. So you can read up on the lore and learn about the different leaders. Yes, damn you, OBS, thank you. That's exactly right. So we'll be adding some lore to the game, so you'll be able to read up and kind of get into the story of the world. And if I'm not mistaken, we will be adding the market as well. Now, in terms of what you can buy in the market, you won't be able to buy anything with real money just yet because, you know, first of all, it's beta, so it'd be kind of iffy to take your money and then not be sure what you're gonna get is gonna stay the way you're getting it, you know. So probably won't have any real money purchases, but we do have in-game currency which you can currently obtain every time you win a match or you play a match. I think you still get money. So you will have some money to play around with, and we'll be messing around with the market and trying to get the right prices and economy and get those things sorted out. So that should be coming along as well. And one important thing about the market is that you can actually buy card packs. Now, right now, I think... Right now, I should have some card packs because I'm cheating and I have a bunch of stuff that normal players don't have. There we go. It's showing up really slow because the computer is running really badly, but... right here, this is the opening card pack overlay. You just go ahead and click one of these. I'm not going to do it right now. I don't want to spoil the surprise. But you get a nice fancy animation and the cards show up. And that should be coming along as well. Yes. Now, let's go ahead and jump into another game while I tell you a little bit about how our experience has been so far. I'm going to try Sneaky Beaky once again. Sneaky Beaky's a good deck. It worked out last game. Here we go. So, being on beta actually has been quite an experience for us as a team. This is, as you might well know, this is the largest and biggest game. Largest and biggest, very good. The largest and most ambitious game of our team. Right. This is it, and this is the one we've been waiting for all this time. Go ahead and switch my overlay now. I remembered. So this is the big challenge, the big hopefully everything works kind of challenge. And here we go. And it's been great to be having this available for all of these people to try and see the labors of our years of work. Before I get too into that, I'm gonna head and switch out these intimidation. I want to hold on to one intimidation, or maybe I should actually hold on to conspiracy as well. Now I'm playing first, so the Knight Companion might not be the best card right now. I'm gonna go ahead and put her away as well. Not very sure about this draw, but it'll be fine. So it's been a hell of an experience in these months of beta. We've gotten a lot of really good feedback, a lot of very positive comments, and a lot of constructive criticism as well. And we've been actively trying to, you know, fix up the game. Every time you guys mention a bug, we kind of work on it, trying to get that fixed up, as well as, you know, add the features that have been missing. As I was saying, one of those features was the decisions, which is this area over here. It should become the decision panels coming a few weeks from now. Cut the Knight Companion either way. Well, you know, it might be a good card this time. I'm gonna go ahead and put away the infiltration blueprints. Play the Knight Companion. Oh, but he's hidden. I can't target him because he's hidden. I'm an idiot. Whatever. End my turn. And so yeah, so far I feel like it's been a very successful beta, and we're excited as well. It's been going well, and we've decided to extend the beta period. So initially we said it'd be like 1 month, I think. So we're coming up on a month of beta, so it'd be over like soonish. But we've gotten some good feedback, and we've realized a bunch of things that need to get fixed as well. And we figured, hey, might as well, instead of doing another beta and then another one and then another one, we just kind of extend this one, since it's working out so well, just make it a bit longer. So that is what we're doing. I'm gonna put this away. I do like the Flurry of Knights, but right now I want to play my Citadelian Poisoner and follow that up with the Intimidation. Keep that on the back end. So yeah, it's been great. Really happy about how things have worked out so far. And we're really looking forward to the coming weeks because, as I said, we'll be having these new features added into the game, as long with giving out a bunch of more beta keys. So right now we've been kind of going slowly about it because we're trying to, kind of keep the servers in check. We don't want to overload the servers and just kind of ruin everything. But we've recently incorporated a few changes that allow us to, go ham. Add a bunch of new players into the beta test, and the servers will definitely be able to handle it. I think further here, like that. Play conspiracy. So that discards and that buffs my guy. Go face since it's furtive. I do like going face. And now Port Swindler to Hider once again. Turn. Wild Speaker says, I want it now. That's funny. Yeah, it's coming up really soon. Really soon. Next week we will have some new players in the game. And a few weeks from then, it's no longer than 2 weeks from now, we'll have everything I've been mentioning so far. It'll be good. It'll be good. You're gonna like it. I'm certain. This is it's kind of scary. This is what we've been working for all this time. Okay. We're still fine. We're still fine. Yeah, I got a flurry of knives here. I could maybe play 2 flurries of knives and just kind of clear the board. This is not a bad play. Or instead, I could just play 2 mocking minstrels and just kind of make all of his cards absolutely worthless. There's another legendary. Oh, yes, mocking minstrel is legendary, so I can't play another one. Well, never mind then. Should I just play the flurry of knives? It's just a 1/1. Might as well, though, so he can't kill my mocking minstrel next turn. Good. And face. Next turn. I keep interrupting myself. What was I saying? I was saying it's been great beta. Oh, right. So we made a bunch of adjustments in the server side of things, and now we should be able to handle a larger amount of players simultaneously. He's just buffing me. Didn't realize that oh, never mind then. I was just saying that every time he loses a card, I get stronger, and he's playing cards that make him lose cards, so this is good for me. Deal 1 damage to other units if I have a shiv. Hitting it, it's 1 attack. Do I have like a conspiracy or something? Something that'll discard? Not really. I could play Unmask and get rid of this guy along with the Black Market Bandit. I think that's the play. So I will dedicate a card, require Unmask, which will lower everyone's resistance to 1, just mainly this guy, and then play the Black Market Bandit, which will deal 1 damage and clean him up. And that would be 2 plays. So dedicate, I think Port Alleys is fine. It's a good card, but it's not what I'm looking for right now, and you just need to keep what I have. And that means defending my Poisoner. So I'm gonna have to play Unmask here. Lowers that resistance to 1, and then play the... Oh wait, this is 1 damage to all other units. I almost messed that up. Don't want to do that. Damn it, I messed up. Whatever. That's fine. That's fine. I don't even care. Watch this. Just go ahead and do that. Deal a bunch of damage, and this is totally intentional. Absolutely intentional of me just sacrificing my own character. What are you even talking about? It's part of the plan. And that was my last action, so that's my turn. I want to see that misplay. Yeah, no, I caught myself this time. I always keep messing up, but I got it. Oh, what's this? While having 10 or less cards in your deck, obtain +4 attack. Oh, that's kind of scary. Though I am... I was gonna say I'm not concerned, but they just killed my guy. What was that? That was the backstab, right? Yeah. I do have the Stealthy Swordsman, which gets 3 damage. And I could... Well, I can't require 2 cards. If I had the other Infiltration Blueprints in hand, I could definitely kill him right now. But that's not in the cards, so... I'm going ahead and play the Mocking... Are we sure about this? Before we do anything. Hidden Lethal. That's not a bad card. Oh, it's hidden, right? So I should just go ahead and hide her for now. That's fine. And come next turn, I can couple her attack, which she should survive since it's hidden, with the Swordsman, and that should be enough to take the game. So go ahead and play the Mocking Minstrel to keep myself alive, keep myself defended. Alright, so far so good. We got this. That's a lot of damage. But we're still good though. We're still good. What's this? Deal 4 damage to a character. Yeah, but you can't target my hidden character. You're just buffing my guys. I don't even care. We're good. That's a bit of damage, but we've got this. Yeah, that's game, right? Part of your characters, and that's no big deal. I could just require my Stallion Swordsman, which will give me all the damage I need. Or I could have actually played... Oh, actually, that's Port Swindler. That's 4 furtive, so that doesn't really help. There's another one I could have played. I was just keep trying to remember. Oh, the Infiltration Blueprints, but that's just furtive. I keep messing up. No, I would have messed up if I had done what I was thinking of doing. I am not the world's best player, but hey, we won again. So that's pretty good. All right, I'm getting up there on my influence deck. I do like the Sneaky Beaky deck. It's working out pretty well so far. Okay. I think that about covers it, right? I've said all I think I needed to say. We're adding a bunch of players to the game. We will have a bunch of features coming up in the coming weeks. Unlock the leaders. So I think that about does it. Now, we do have, I'm pretty sure, a key to give away.
If someone wants a key, write their mail on the tab.
So instead of doing that, I think you can, yeah, you can DM the email. Don't write your email on chat. I mean, it's fine. I feel like this is a good community, but just in case, you don't want anyone just taking your emails and, you know, doing unfortunate things with them. So if you want to participate for a beta key, go ahead and write down your, send us a DM of your email, and we will get you sorted. I'm not sure if this is working. I feel like this is not good. Did it crash? Oh, we're still good? I think we're good. Yeah, I don't think I can change my overlay right now because my OBS software is crashed. But it seems to me that the stream is still working. Yes. So, as I said, if you've got, if you want to play the beta, go ahead and send us a DM, and we will give away a beta key to some lucky winners. That about wraps up the stream, though. Just to recap, game is still in beta. We will have new features coming up in a few weeks. Those features include leader decisions, which is game changing, different leaders as well, hopefully the market, and hopefully opening decks as well. And we will be adding in a bunch of players since we've recently added this back end bit, which allows us to, you know, add more players. So thank you once again to everyone who joined us in the stream. If you wanted to get the beta key, be sure to send us a DM and we'll get you sorted. I think that about covers it. So thank you once again, and we will see you next time. Now I'm not sure how I can end the stream properly if my software is broken. This is kind of awkward. So how you guys doing? You know, everything going okay? ¿Cómo para el stream? Sí que se murió el software. Don't shrug at me. Okay, I'm gonna try this. Hopefully it works. Huh. Are we still live? I think we're still live. Here we go.